on. Day 120. Day 120 it is. Boom. And we just got Dark Elhain. So we do have her now. I did start to build her. Uh, I'm going to max out all of her skills and everything once I get the next clan boss. So, I mean, not clan boss, clan versus clan. So once clan versus clan hits again, we will max all of her skills because there's not that much here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And 10. So we've got 10 skill books. Not bad. Should be pretty easy to do. I threw her in some crap gear because it's gonna be a while before I build her. Here we go. Let's get her out of here. I'm actually gonna pull her too because these two I think we want to build. Um, so there we go. We've got her in some random crap gear. I do have to farm for some rings because I'm very low on undead hordes because I believe because of her and her, like, they just kind of ate all my stuff up. So, but they're worth it. They do really good in clan boss. So we're gonna be finishing out Dark Elhain probably soon, actually, because I just got him Odachi to 6 star. So we are going to be pushing him to 60, and I do need a couple pieces of gear for him because I still need a crit on here and actually, I, mean, I don't even know if I need it, to be honest. We'll see how it goes because his crit rate's not great. Let's put it that way. He should have more defense. I really need him to get up to like 3,000 at least to be viable. His crit rate, not as important as resist and accuracy, to be honest, because I'm building him like Jizzo. So we'll see how it goes. But we've got. Let's get this out. So we're gonna have to farm for this, and then we have to get him to 60. And then once he's 60, then we have all of the heroes ready for the quests, which I can't get to it yet anyway. So he's ready to be ascended to 6 star. Coffin Smasher's ready to be ascended. Crimson Slayer's ready to be ascended, and Odachi. So we have one of each of the affinities literally ready to go to 6 star affinity. I mean the 6 star ascension, and that will be coming up actually soon. As long as I can beat this stupid clear 15 spider den 10 times on auto, then we'll be good to go. So, and then as soon as that's done, we immediately go into this, and then I have the Great Hall bonus, which is whatever. I think I'm at like 300 and something pieces right now to get that one done, so I need another 600. I'm just hoping the arena works out. And then it comes into easy stuff, so we just got to clear the keeps. That's it. And then ascend them. So I already have these done. So basically what will happen is I'll wait for the day, run this to 15 auto on 10 times. All of these should be easy. I don't anticipate any real problems. I have the heroes to kill all of those bosses. Most of them can destroy really the shield is the only one that's annoying. So as long as I can kill the shield off before she regenerates it, it shouldn't be bad. If I have to get Conqueror to 6 star, then so be it. Whatever. I have who's the other one? Totem I have that can remove the shield. So I have a couple heroes that are in like on deck that I can build if it becomes a problem. But other than that, most of these should be easy. I have a heal reduction for Spirit Keep, so that one shouldn't be bad. And to be honest, I think most of these I beat by sheer brute. So we just kind of wrecked them to see what happens. Ascending, and then like I said, I have all these done. So basically, as soon as we can get this Great Hall done and stage 15 of the Spider's Den, we immediately can finish all of this. So I'm going to get a ton of Void Shards, which sucks because I can't use them. We're going to get a ton of gems. As you can see, I'm kind of pushing up high now. I'm at 1840 because I haven't been using them. We've gotten a couple of different rewards and things like that for energy, so I really haven't had a need for energy at this point. It's been coming pretty steadily at this point. So we're going to get all this Void Shard. So basically, and as soon as we get that, where is it? As soon as we get through this Great Hall, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, and then this one is whatever. So basically, we have about 600 gems coming our way pretty soon. And then we're going to get stuck here again. But honestly, this is kind of, we're going to need this time, to be honest. So this is going to take some time because this is already done. This one, I think we got close. I just need to max out Crimson Slayer, really. So once I get her maxed, I think we'll be good because I'll have her in the banner and she'll have her cooldown reduction. So I think 17 shouldn't be a problem. 16 wasn't bad. We beat 16 already. Ice Golem, same thing. We'll see how it goes. I may just need some defense in my team to beat this because Ice Golem was doing crazy. But the thing is that at the higher levels, sometimes it's actually easier because I don't do as much damage, so he doesn't hit me as much. So we'll see how it goes. Um, and then Spider Den is going to be a nightmare. So I really need to put together a solid spider team that can push me into the last few stages of this because I'm going to get stuck hard. So I definitely need some crowd control because we can't kill the spiders anymore, and that's just how it is. So to be honest, this could end up being a thing where we can't do it until we get what's his name? What is his name? The fire dude you get from the shards. So this might be, another 40-day wait time to do this. I mean, it might be 40 days till I get to it. Who the hell knows? So we'll see how it goes. And then once that's all done, I mean, it's basically the final stretch. So 17 is not too bad. It's going to suck, but it's not terrible. So we'll see how it goes. But this is when we're going to start seeing some trouble. So we do need to unlock Nightmare, which is fine. I mean, I can get this damage in a day with keys, so that shouldn't be too bad. Uh, but yeah, this is where it's going to get crazy right here because we got to beat these all on 20. So I'm hoping that Dragon's Lair is going to be easy. By this point, I have a feeling what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to farm gear. Honestly, I think that's what I need for everybody. So it's just going to be a thing where I stop as soon as I get all these guys' masteries done. I'm just going to stop and do gear because it's the only way now at this point. Because these guys are 45, 30 to 45,000 power at this point. So if I start pulling, like, look at Kale. Let's just say Kale. So Kale has the speed gear, which is honestly not optimal. If I can get some gear that has attack on it, I would much rather have that or some other set. We do need a 6-star. We need a 6-star glove. I don't have any 6-star accessories on him. I have a 4-star crap ring on him. So that will have to change. What is this one? Is this attack? No, this is HP. What is this one? This is HP also, right? And he has crit damage, I think, at this point. Yeah, so he has crit damage. And then this one's terrible. So basically, I just got to farm, essentially, is really what it is. So I'm going to have to farm to get all 6-star accessories. I need, so basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And then maybe something better here. But this is actually a pretty good piece. I'm not upset with it. I think the only thing I would replace would be the HP. So we'll see. If I find something better, I'll put it on them. So realistically, we have a decent amount of pieces. We have 6 pieces that we need to, at minimum, replace to get to 6-star. And then hopefully maybe get a couple legendary pieces, which would be nice. So we'll go from there. Let's see. All right, so that's that. And every single one of my heroes needs it. So, like, let's say her. So here, 4-star, 5-star, 4-star, 5-star, 4. Look at this. This is terrible. Literally terrible gear. So I think, yeah, 5-star, 5-star. Everything I have, even her, she's a mess. I think she has 2 pieces and 1 piece that's 6-star, right? Yeah, no, two pieces. Sorry. So she has 2 6-star pieces. So there's definitely a ton of room up for improvement here to get whatever we need done. So I think that's going to be really the next step in all of this, is just trying to get as much gear as possible. And then we do need to farm the stun set for her. She's also same thing, like 4-star, 4-star, 6-star. So we'll see how it goes. After that, I think what we're going to do is probably just I'm going to try to get the heroes to 50 because that's going to be the most help, I think, at this point. So, because we want to start building in faction wars is really what we want to do. Where are we? Faction wars. Here we go. So we are going to want to start building here. We have 349 stars in here. So we're definitely going to want to start building the heroes up to 50 so that we can, maybe add some extra stars in here and maybe get to the next set. Because right now, what are we going to get? Does this have all the rewards? Right, it does. So really, we just want to get into, we're at 349, so we want to get into this set. So we'll get some skill books. Legendary skill books will be good because we're going to be hopefully getting a legendary soon, which would be very nice. And we'll get some more voids, whatever, don't care. And then after that, it's just kind of waiting. So I don't think we're going to be up here anytime soon. So yeah, that's really where we're at. So we want to do the dungeons, we want to get gear, we want to get our low-level heroes to 50. So what we're doing here, Demon Lord, I got a good hit here. So we got 18.26. So my team's doing good. Still haven't leveled her skills. Apparently, I'm not getting any skill books, so it is what it is. Hopefully, I'll get some more from some of the other events that pop up. But as of right now, I don't have any. I'm still waiting on 3 for Crimson Slayer before I can start building her. So she's the next one. Brutal. Let's see what happens. Let's just. Oops. What am I doing? We don't care about this. There we go. Boom. So Clan Boss has been getting better. It's it's still hit or miss, obviously. It's not like I can just decide to get, it's not like I can just decide to make my poisons work, is basically what this is. So as long as the poisons are working and things are going well, yeah, we'll get some good damage. But we're not at that 20 million mark yet. We've still been pushing, like I said, between 13 and 17, really. Just depends on how many poisons they hit. I don't want to rely on Arbiter because we still have a long time to get her. So it may just come down to gear, honestly, like just building them up, getting their defense a little bit higher, lasting another round or two. I mean, every round that we last could be another million damage. So I think just getting them into defense gear. I may consider trying to find a new nuker instead of Kale and then just leaving him in here. I don't honestly know what I want to do because my nukers are kind of limited. I do have a few heroes that are good. We have Dark Elhain now that I could probably build as a nuker. I have Dark Aethel, which I could build as a nuker. We have this is too many darks. What else we got? Who else could be a good nuker for my arena team? I don't even know. I have a decent executioner could be good. Who the hell knows? Because he's defense and attack. That's the only downside is that he's based on defense and attack. So I don't know how I feel about it. He does have the counterattack, which is super annoying in the arena when you get an enemy that has counterattack. But at the same time, he's not going to be the best nuker in the world because he might not do as much damage as Kale. So we'll see. But as you can see, we're pretty consistent on keeping a ton of poisons and the poison sensitivity up. So I'm hoping that stays that way. We definitely need some accuracy in the build. I'm actually considering running one of these boss fights. Maybe I'll do that later when it resets again. I'll do a hard run, and I'll switch in Frozen Banshee as the lead because she has the extra accuracy on her whatever that thing is called, the buff, the team buff. So we'll see if maybe that helps. But that 15% HP from Kale kind of keeps us alive longer. So it's kind of like a toss-up as to whether or not you want to last longer or whether or not you want to do more damage quicker. So basically all it'll do is make my run consistent. I don't think it would increase my damage. It would just make it more consistent because I would hit the poisons almost every time. So it'd be like, yeah, oh, cool. But I would do more damage with this setup on certain runs. So there'd be times where I'll do, 18 million like I did last time, and then there'll be times where I do 15. Whereas, maybe if I do the other way, it would be consistent 16 or 17. Who the hell knows? I could also fix it when I do farming because I can just get a bunch of accuracy banners for everybody, and they'll just most of the time hit their poisons. Because I think Frozen Banshee's 100% chance, and I think once I get Grave Chill leveled, I think she'll be 100% on one of her skills for hitting the poison. So it's essentially what we want. So that's not bad. 13 million so far. This is actually good because I've had a couple runs that sucked. So I'm hoping for at least 15 is really what we want. So, but it just depends on Valerie, see, because now he starts killing people. If Valerie can get her shield up, she'll stop everyone from dying here. But yep, nope, ain't gonna happen. So two more people are dying, maybe. Oh, we gotta win. There we go. Some more poisons. That's what we want. We want 15 million. That's what we want minimum for Brutal. Oh, it's so close. We just hit it. All right, we're good. Yeah, we at minimum want 15 million. That's a good day. Boom, 15, Brutal. With these guys, They rock. All right, so let's just look at these damages now so we can see. So look, Frozen Banshee, 6.2, 6.5 million. She's a beast. She is literally a monster. So that's the other reason that I'm considering just taking Kale out completely. Like I don't know what's better because in the beginning he literally will carry every single clan boss team in the beginning because he's the only poisoner you'll probably have at that point. So he is really good. But I mean, you look at that Grave Chill. But remember now, Grave Chill, everybody else has War Master. That's something to think about. My Kale does not have War Master. So it's possible that if I just switch it over, it would change things dramatically. But at the same time, I don't know what I want to do with him, to be honest. It's funny that Kale is slowly just becoming my campaign farmer, and he's becoming less relevant. So if I can find someone who can out damage him as a nuker, and I mean, it's not far fetched that Dark Elhain could take that lead. And if that's the case, if I do find a better nuker once I build her, if she's that much stronger, because I've heard good things about her. She's only got 2 skills in her kit basically. Everything else is kind of just you know passives and stuff. But so she's only going to hit one hero most of the time unless she can reset. I think that she has something that resets. Let's look. I don't know if she's worth building as a main nuker though, so we'll see. Let's pull her out. Let's pull her out and see what she's got. Oh, I already pulled her out. Duh. All right, here we go. Let's look at her skills. Here we go. So attack one enemy decreases the target's max HP by 30%. So that's great for. Um, she would do a lot better in Scarab King. I believe I used Kale. Yeah, I used Kale for the Scarab King, so I could literally just switch her in, and that would be good. And also, the other good thing is that her damage isn't based on debuffs, right? Places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns, and attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of placing decreased speed. All right, I was hoping that there was something in here that wasn't. That'll be really good for what the hell is that stupid Iron Twins? That's who this will be good for, because I don't have a decreased speed, so that would be nice, and it'll be a 75% chance, so that's very good. Um, yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about that. So she'll be good for that, and then her main hit will decrease the target's HP, so that's good. Fill his turn meter by 25% and instantly activates the Death's Majesty skill whenever this champion or ally receives a freeze debuff, which is which one? Champion's Majesty? Nope. Or no, it's... Did I look at that wrong? Death's Majesty. So it is this one. So basically, in Ice Golem, this could be your hero that, she gets frozen. There you go, boom. And then this instantly removes any freeze debuffs on this champion and replaces them with a 30% increased crit rate buff and a 30% increased crit damage buff and a 15% strengthen whenever an enemy places a freeze debuff on this champion. So that's got Ice Golem written all over it. So we'll see how she plays out. I don't really know her multipliers. I wasn't super impressed with her damage as of yet. For a low level hero, she wasn't hitting for as much as I thought she would be. But I also don't have her anything great. I mean, her attack is actually pretty high for level 40. Yeah, she's got 1700 attack, so yeah. And I mean, her crit rate is through the roof. I actually put this on her, and I probably don't even need it. If I can find a crit damage glove, I'll probably throw that on her instead. But really, we just need something here. She also doesn't have a ring. That's probably why her damage wasn't that impressive. As soon as you get the ring on them, you can get like some nice attack. I might even go through my other undeads, to be honest. Like I have a bunch now in the vault that are probably good that have rings on them. I don't really know who they are. I don't really think I'm going to go through them on stream. I want to see what I have. I'll dig through and then maybe see, because it's starting to get to the point where some of my factions I have more heroes than I really need. So I may end up just taking the rings and stuff and gear off of certain heroes and putting them on the heroes that I actually use. Or I may just forget it and just farm everything. Again, I may just spend a week and just go on a farm, gear farm, just to break things up. Maybe pick a different dungeon every day and just run that one. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, she is definitely someone I'm considering building out. I may even consider buying her masteries. We'll see. It depends on how much I think she'll help me. We'll see once I get these 2 to level 50. So I think what's going to happen is I'll probably get these two to 50 while building him up to 60 because that's not hard. I already started leveling some heroes, so that's probably what we will end up doing. We'll get these two to 50 because I have a feeling that both of these will be very helpful to me. Haven't, I just really haven't given them the chance yet, so we'll see. So we'll build them up, and then once those are, once these are at 50, he's at 60, we're done leveling. Like I'm not going crazy with leveling characters anymore. Well, not anymore, but just for right now. So we'll be because we're set up for the next few missions. So realistically, the only thing we'll need is some gear. Because I don't think I have anyone honestly right now. I'm probably going to do a purge, not a purge, like a dig through, and of all the heroes that I have, and just kind of see which one might be able to be good for Spider, and which one could tank it. But at this point, I think just having the stuns on Soul Bond and turning off her other skills so she just AoEs the entire time might be the best bet. And then what I may end up doing is trying to get her speed up a little bit. So hopefully I can get a piece of gear that has some nice speed because she's only at 169 right now. So if I can get her over 200 maybe, even if she outspeeds Apothecary, I really don't care to be honest. As long as she's hitting those stuns over and over again, that's all we really need to keep everyone alive to beat the spider. So it's probably worth it. And I think does she have a defense down? Critical hit will ignore 25. No, she doesn't. I thought she had a defense down. I was really excited if she did. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Ooh. So what we're going to be doing is, like I said, I'm just going to be doing some. We do have a bunch of events that are active at this second. So I am just going to be running this probably. I was trying to fight the spider a couple times today. He was really annoying. Oh, we have one more fight here. He was really annoying, and I kept dying. I put my reviver in with Broadmaw. That didn't work. I tried a couple different columns just to see what would work. I even tried leveling up Executioner a little bit because he has less health than Kale, but he was dying too quickly because he's level 50. But he didn't do bad. Let's put it that way. He wasn't terrible for what I was using him for. All right, here we go. Let's get these guys out of here. We need more levels. 20s leveled. Here, these two are just fine. There we go. So we're going to blow through this. There is a new promo code that came out in case anyone's interested. It's just the word replay. So RE play. That's it. Replay. And you get a bunch of energy, which I already blew through because I used it to get the last four. Sorry, the last 4 stars I needed for Odachi. And then I just leveled up the new hero that I got, that stupid dwarf, and Elhain. So I got them to 40, and I started leveling him up. So now he's 40. So I used all that with all the stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this works. What is this? Okay. Ah, people doing first time chats. Let's see. I'm gonna start having excited people watching me kill things. Let's see. What do we write? We'll write fun stuff now. We'll just do that. Here we go. That'll be my reply. Everyone likes to put extra was in there. Everyone needs the extra was. Hopefully we'll get some levels here. You would think that it'd be a lot more fun to just fucking kill. I mean, to freaking kill things. Try not to curse. It's gonna happen. You'd think it would be a lot more fun to just kill a bunch of monsters over and over again 100 times, but the thing is I need silver. That's what I need because I just blew a bunch trying to level up some gear on my other guy. So I think I wasted about 1,000,000 silver. I think trying to do that crap. So we'll see how it goes. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm doing the early stream today for this because I have time. And what I may end up doing is I think I want to start my hero collection kind of thing. So I'm going to do that as like a separate playlist instead of just doing these the progressions. I want to start getting some other content because it's a little bit weird to not know what every hero's doing at every point. Because for all I mean, I do show it enough. I show enough things where you can see, but it'd be nice to have like kind of like showcases for each hero that I use and where I use them. So I'll probably have to wait until certain things pop up to do, you know, the videos for that because I would rather have if I'm gonna do Odachi, for instance, like I'd like to have the his faction keep open when I do that video. So I can't really just do them all in one day. So I'll probably just wait for the like maybe their faction keep to open. Um, the only thing that'll suck is Doom Tower because it's on a crap rotation, and I don't think it's worth waiting a month just to show, oh, this guy's good for Scarab King. Like it's probably, oh, server maintenance is in progress. You may have difficulty accessing the game. That's not good. Oh, boo. Who likes getting server maintenances in the middle of a stream? Who likes that? Anyone? No one? No one likes that? It's the worst. Let's see. I have a feeling I don't know if the server maintenance is gonna screw everything up. Oh, look at this. I gotta close this. Let's just see what happens if it doesn't pop back up shortly. Close this. I don't want this. I don't even know what that is. There we go. All right, we're back in. That was a really weird server maintenance. Good for us. Does that mean I lost my fight? I don't remember if I won or not. I think it won and then shut off. Let's see. Let's go in here. Bam-o. All right, we're good. All right, cool. Back to this. So I want to save up some silver here. So probably while leveling up the other two boneheads. I don't think I'm gonna go crazy on gear right now with Elhain and Aethel because this is gonna be very silver intensive what I'm about to be doing. So if we're gonna be getting all the freaking gear from every single dungeon and trying to get 6-star gears for everybody, then I'm gonna need a butt ton of silver. So what I may end up doing is just what I may end up doing, honestly, is just leveling Elhain and Aethel up to 60, to be honest, because that will take a while. And literally, I can just, because I'm getting the 3-day EXP boost, probably tomorrow, actually, or tonight, whatever you want to call it. So for tomorrow, I'll get it. So that'll give me at least a good couple days to, um, to get some silver, gain some levels, while it's available. I didn't realize how quickly that EXP would run out if you want to call, you know, 120 days short. But we just started having to actually consider whether or not we have the EXP boost because it's disgusting the difference. Like, figure what a 1-star hero takes 3 runs in here to max. So if that's with the double EXP boost. So if you don't have it, you're gonna waste 48 stamina instead of 24. So it's horrible. So that's why I've just been spending time on the masteries. All right, so okay, those are done. So we did finish. Actually, I didn't put that in here. We did finish Crimson. So where are you? Well, when I say finish, I meant her masteries. So we did get her masteries finished. So this is the setup that I used. I kind of used some other people, same thing as the other guys. I used some, guides online to decide what I was going to do, but I kind of changed it to my own thing. For some reason, this is always on people. So this might be a nuker thing, but honestly, I never use this one right now because I use so many different gear sets that aren't this. So very few of the heroes that I use will I use these base stat gears really. So maybe the attacker, the attack plus the crit rate ones, like those I might use it on, but at this point I don't. So on her, what we did is I kept this because we definitely want to have a chance at decreasing her heal reduction. That's important. We took this because it decreases target's turn meter for the first time. Could be helpful, right, to keep the shield down for at least a little bit in the beginning. We'll see. Volume down. So we'll see how that goes. We did get the 30% chance to extend the duration of any debuff. So that is good, which is really actually one of my favorite skills because I need anything that everything is volume down. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna suck. All right, cool, whatever. All right. Sorry, I have that phone thing here and it won't shut off. I was trying to mute it. All right, so we do anything that decreases debuffs is good. Anything that makes you go quicker, use your skills quicker, better. So here we did War Master, so that's normal. Almost every single one of my heroes has it. And then your basic tree going down to War Master. So she is good to go. I'm going to try and get her last 3 skills done soon. I'm not going to lie, I considered using Epic Tomes because I have a lot of them, but at the same time, I was like, it's not that serious. I mean, we've waited 120 days. We can wait another couple days. It's fine. So basically, the only ones that are left, I started working on him, I believe. Yeah, I started working on him. Um, yeah, I haven't touched him yet. So we're started working on his masteries. So when the EXP boost dies again, I'll go back to getting his masteries because we want the EXP boost active while we level. So she's done. Who's the other one I finished? We finished Grave Chill. So she's done. So we're getting there. So we have, out of all of these 60s that we have at this point, basically only Coffin Smasher and Broadmoor. Well, now him. I forgot he's going to be 60 soon. So now I got 3. So these are the 3 that we got to work on. These 2 we're not touching for a little bit. We'll wait. If I'm looking to get some extra silver or whatever, I might farm them out later, but we'll see where I'm at once I get them to 60. Because we do want them to 60. And honestly, um, I need epics for the secret rooms because right now I don't really have them. So I have him and I have Broadmaw, and they're just not good enough, honestly, to do any serious damage against 5 heroes. So I need some AoE damagers, so these 2 will come in very handy. To be honest, even if I just build them to 60, they would be enough to probably clear the room. So that's all I really need. Vaults, I don't think we got anyone new except for, yeah, no one new. No one new, no one new, no one new. Yeah, we didn't get anyone new recently. I did get an extra Hell Freak, so I leveled up her skill, this chick right here. So we did get an extra one of her today, so that was nice. I'm considering pulling a couple of these heroes out like marked. I don't know which ones I really want to use, but I really need healers. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really wish I got a Veer. That's is really what it comes down to. I just want a Veer, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, hello. Events. Let's look at where we're at. So yeah, champion training and artifact. I did the artifact a little bit because I leveled up a couple pieces. So I'm hoping. What do we got left? 15 hours. So I got 200. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. What do we got? Almost 4,000. It's possible. Actually, no, because we have tonight also, right? Yeah, so I have the reset, so we're good. So I should be able to get the skill book. I think we'll be good because I was doing masteries, which slowed me down. So if I didn't do masteries, I'd have this book already and probably working towards these gems, but it is what it is. Artifact enhancement, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, so this could happen if I get. I don't want to waste silver, but I really want these books right now, so it might be something that I do tonight. I might go through and just blast a couple of accessories, just to get, not accessories, just gear, artifacts, just to get these 2 books, because that'll really help my progression. I can start working on Grave Chill, which is what we want. So we want to build our clan boss damage. Tournaments, there's a ton going on, which we are just ignoring. Yeah, all of these, ignoring. I'm ignoring this. This, I think I might be ignoring. I think I got like 2 points in this, right? Let's see. I got 43 points in this. And that's because whenever a team pops up, that's like just, what's his face? I can't remember his name. Like if you just get like a Death Knight. Let's go in the arena real quick. I don't like going in here, but I do it every time. All right, so we've got what the hell does that say? All right, so you remember how I said there's always a damn Death Knight that's really strong? Well, here you go. This is a Death Knight that's really strong. This is a 147k power frickin' Death Knight. I would fight him, but I don't even want to waste it. Well, let's see what happens. I'm going to fight some of these other guys first. We're going to, I think we might fight that Death Knight, just so you can see what I mean. He'll actually, when I say there's an unkillable Death Knight, usually it's not that strong. That's not unkillable. That's literally, he will kill you, probably, from how strong he is. I'm interested to see what he does. All right, so this is going to go either way. Oh, good. Thank God. I forgot that he didn't go yet. Nice. Goodbye. This is the problem with having all nukers on your team. All right, so that's it. Let me see what else we got. Anything good? 180. Look at that. 147 for just him. That is ridiculous. Like, I want to get killed by him. Like, see out here. So, like this. We'll do this. We'll take these two out, and we'll put these bone. Is it? I think it counts. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So, I think, yeah, because you can use Undead or Revenant, I think. Whatever. I don't really care, to be honest. But that's what I'll do in the arena whenever I get a crap fight. See? I'll just put them in real quick. Yeah, we got the points. So, there you go. There we go. So they're out. Any other good fights in here? This one will probably kill me. Maybe. Fuck. Yeah, let's try it. It's always worth a shot. I get like these get refilled all the time. So the only reason you wouldn't do what I'm doing is if you're super anal and you don't like having a terrible win-loss ratio. Which honestly, who the hell cares? Who's looking at it besides you? Is really what it comes down to. Well, unless you're on stream like me, and I'm showing my win-loss ratio. There we go. That's what we want. That is what we want. Dead skis. All right, let's fight this Let's fight this guy. Let's watch ourselves die in slow motion. I know everyone's excited to see it. Oh, don't slow down on me now. All right, Death Knight. Oh, wow. And Stone Skin. This is going to be horrible. This is what it looks like to just die. He's probably going to do like 20 or 30k maybe. I would assume. Tell me this is a poorly built Death Knight at 147,000. This can't be right. How is this guy 147,000? How is that possible? Do you know how bad that Death Knight has to be built? That's ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous. What the hell? I'm stunned. I am stunned. If this guy was built correctly, I shouldn't have been able to even do damage to him. So I don't know what the hell he put on him. What did he build him an attack? That's gotta be. It's the only way that he was that crappy. I don't know. Maybe he did it to scare people. He put the worst things on there, thinking no one's gonna fight him. And I was like, no, I'm gonna fight him. I want to lose. All right, well there you go. That's a Death Knight. 147k Death Knight dead. And we're back in 3 also, so that's good. We get more points. All right, let's get a refresh on this. See if any good ones pop up, and then we'll move out of here. Look at this. Duchess. Everybody wants a Duchess. Everyone needs a Duchess for a pillow. Here we go. All right, this could go either way. Who is that? Huntsman? What the hell is his name? I forgot his name. I like how he looks, though. He's cool. I forgot what faction he is. This dude right here. He's pretty cool looking. He's like the hangman. The executioner guy, whatever his name is. See, now this is a more reasonable Death Knight. There you go. Just die easy. All right. Yeah, that's good for now. I can come back in here now that when it refreshes. This, I think we just got another one of these, so that's good. I got the energy before, so we've blown through. And once again, if nobody got the promo code is replay. So make sure that if you didn't use the promo code replay, as you can see, since this just said, ooh, thanks for the code. That was in the clan. I put it up there. So yeah, replay, REPLAY, replay. Put it in now. You'll get some energy and some good stuff. All right, what was I doing? This. These are all, I fought all these, I think. Actually, this one we can fight. We can do a little fighty here. I actually have new heroes that I could put into this lineup, but I just don't care because I always fight low-end heroes. It's very rare that when I die in here, but it's interesting when I see it because like you'll see like a really low-powered team that just is really built well. And the funny thing is, it's usually not because they're faster than me. It's usually because they have like really good go second skills or something like this where like maybe they'll have a really defensive Kale and then he'll just whap me. If whap is the word. Not to be confused with whop. We're just saying whap. Look at her just die like that. I really want to get him to 60 also, to be honest. He's really cool, Conqueror. He's really cool hero, and he does some good stuff. And I really want him to 60. But I have to build the skills first, because he's not. I haven't touched his skills. I think he might have 1 or 2 that I just randomly got from doing daily beat a campaign boss run. because I do that level every time. All right, so I don't think there's anything else in here that I know. Well, yeah, let's fight him. This could be good or bad. Well, at least I know the first fight is the only one that's bad. After that, it'll be nice and easy. I'm probably gonna do some more guides on some of the dungeons again, pretty soon. Just depends on what happens. I think I kind of want to beat 15 on Spider before I do that, so I can do like full a full guide on the level 15 dungeons once those are done, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Because if I get a good enough team to push 17 by beating 15, then I'll probably just do the 15 guide for dungeons, and then probably come in and do another one for 17. Oh, look at that, they all died. I really wish Cold Heart was an option for me. I think she would make my life easier. Technically, a lot of these heroes would make my life easier. Let's see what these guys have. They never have anything. I still haven't gone back and fought the Griffin either. I just realized that. I keep forgetting that I just go in there and waste my silver keys, but I haven't I haven't gone back in there and tried to fight him again. Probably because I don't really have anything different. Like I have a couple heroes that I built, but I don't really think it would help me in there. I don't know what I would need to. I need heroes that can do a ton of damage and not use a lot of buffs, basically. I did watch a few guides on how to beat him, and like you have to kind of like not. Oh, here we go. Let's look at this. You have to kind of like not put it on auto, and you have to really watch his skills and stuff and do that, which I might do. It just depends on how hard up I am for it. I feel like I feel like the only problem here is I might have to bring. I could bring in Odachi, because I think that's one of the problems that I was having is that the fight's kind of taking a little bit longer. So he gets stronger the longer the fight goes. So I can survive stuff. So if I have a defense up hero like Odachi, maybe that would help out. Because then at least I can not die in 2 seconds from all of his hits. Let's do this. Oh, this guy's got him too. I just hate that I have to wait to ascend those 4 heroes because I really want them, which is really why I've been pushing so hard to beat to get the next set of quests done. I've really been pushing Arena hard as much as I can. I think yesterday I was a little lazy with it because I just didn't feel like dealing with it, and it was Sunday, so I was like, screw this. I like this guy too. I think he's really good. Whatever his name is, that fat pig. It sounds rude when I say it, but he literally is a fat pig. So, you know what? It's not rude. What is this guy? Who is this? What is his name? What are yours? What is your name, pig? He won't show up. All right. Any other ones in here we can do? Yeah, we can do this. I have 0. Do I have to do the refresh? Okay, we're done. We're done for now. We're not buying any. So that's it. Goodbye. All right, so let's do faction wars real quick. I have my orcs, which I beat. I had to beat this guy for today's quest. And of course, that quest pops up when I have one of my least but more powerful heroes. The only thing worse than this faction would be my Ogre tribe, because they can't beat it. So let's just do this. I think this is the one, right? Yeah. I actually like all these heroes, to be honest. Well, actually, not this guy. Screw this dog. We hate that dog. He sucks. But all the girls I like. Not because they're girls, but because they just happen to be girls, and they're really good. I think the Raider is... I think Raider's the least favorite. I like those two. Raider's going to be part of a fusion, so I'm not getting too obsessed with her. She'll probably end up just getting fed. Hopefully I can get a second one so that I don't have to feed her. But that's also a long time away, so we're not too worried about it. But Totem is obviously good. What's her name? Tree Feller? I don't even remember. It was like tree monster person. Right here, she throws bombs. She throws 2 bombs out that poison. I like her a lot too. Wow, they actually did really... They're doing that much quicker than before. Here we go. Yeah, Tree Feller. I was right. So Raider is like, she's okay. But look at this. 69,000, 14, and then she's trash. I think she does a heal reduction. AoE. She's nothing special. Let's put it that way. We still haven't gotten a Gaelic, which is Galek, whatever, not Gaelic. A Galek. He's the only starter I'm missing, actually, now that I think about it. Which is funny because he's my favorite one. So, of course I don't have him. Well, he's my favorite hero that I personally like. Let's put it that way for the starters. I actually start with Galek. Sorry, God damn it. I actually start with Galek almost every time on my other accounts, just because I really like him, and it has no other there's no other reason for it. He's not better than Kale. He's not there's nothing special about him that's better than most of the starters, but he's just my favorite. Really good campaign farmer though. I'll give him that. I'm almost at the point where my Kale will do it. It just depends on his cooldowns right now. Like it's very cooldown dependent, but he will run some of the fights when he gets lucky in 6 to 8 seconds. So that's pretty good. But average, if he's like missing, if he misses the one skill in the second round, yeah, it's gonna be like a 20-second run maybe. Which is funny because it sounds like, oh, that's actually good. It's like, no, 6 seconds is when you're farming that thing, when you're farming it 150 times, yeah, 6 seconds and 20 seconds is a big difference. All right, so we don't need to kill these last two keys because these are my crap factions, so I don't really care about it. All right, so we need 1 star to get this. What is this? A 3 star? Yeah, 3 star chicken. Don't really care for that. Like I said, dungeons. We'll deal with that later. Arena, clan boss, Doom Tower. Like, yeah, I'm at the same point. I've been farming him just to get the attack gear at 5 star. And the funny thing is, I've done this since I unlocked it for about a week now. Right? It's been going. Where are we at now? I think this Doom Tower's open. It's been open for a while. So 1 week, 5 days left. So yeah, I've been farming it for a while, and I keep getting crap gear. So I keep selling it off. It's very upsetting to me. So yeah, this guy. I don't think we're gonna try him right now because he definitely wrecks me. But I'm considering just doing a full poison team and hoping that I can kill him quickly and then just remove all the poisons when he throws them on me. That's kind of the game plan. So I might just bring all my poisoners at once just to kind of mess with them tomorrow probably because I don't really feel like doing it today. Because I'd rather do work on my guides. What I'll probably end up doing is doing maybe I'll do some spotlight heroes that I've been using for a while. So I'll start with the main. I'll start with these six probably because I feel like they're the ones that everyone's going to be like, yeah, you're going to get Jizzo the first week. You're going to most likely have these if you've been farming heroes. So everyone else, like this guy takes a while. Luck shot, luck shot. These guys are all luck shots. So I think we'll stay away from those for right this second. So I'll probably start with these. This will be the first time that I do the videos where I actually plan something out. Because right now I'm not really planning what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of BSing my way through this stuff. So uh, I may want to kind of just pick the heroes and really kind of decide like what I want to do with the video. Like, I'm gonna probably do a full breakdown of each piece of gear, why we did what we did, full stats, skills, masteries, crap like that. Like we'll break down each thing just to make sure that everybody really understands why I did what I did, not just, oh look, here's my stats, boom, isn't it great? And then wonder why they can't beat something. Like if I was just like, here's the stats, all right, there you go, look at them, aren't they sexy? And then like, yeah, they'll be like, that's great and all, but doesn't mean that he's going to do the job. Like if you don't have him in HP destroy and the high accuracy, well, high enough accuracy and resist, he's not going to do the job, and he's going to get murdered in Scarab King. And he's obviously not the best for Scarab King. This is just my kind of made up way of beating things. So, and we have a couple heroes that are probably going to be good for that stuff too. In here we have done nothing. We suck. I actually have to do that. Crap, I forgot. I actually forgot. So I will be doing that probably as we take this out. So I may. Do I want to try 4? Yeah, screw it. Let's try it. I think I switched. Just see what is he? He's blue. We can do. Yeah, we'll just leave it with this team. Let's see what happens. I don't think I've beaten a 6 yet on Iron Twins, but I have. Once I build Dark Eighth, Dark Eighth. No, Dark Elhain. I hate that their names are so close. Once I build her up, um, it might make life easier because she has a decreased speed. I have a few heroes that have decreased speed. Anything above 4 in Iron Twins right now is kind of a crapshoot and a luck shot that I beat it, I think. I think 4 is mildly reliable, depending on the affinity, and then 5 is I've beaten it, I think, on one of them, I think. Just because I don't really care so much. This isn't because I can't beat any of these or I couldn't try to beat them, I just literally don't care. So, it's so slow to do these, and it's kind of a waste of energy, to be honest. because I have most of the heroes that I need. I finally got Apothecary's blessing, so um, just really just hoping to get some extra, some 4, 5, or 6 stars of the heroes that I currently have. That's really all I want. So I don't really need, like, I could use a Dark Aethel and Dark Elhain one, but other than that, there's no hero that I'm like, oh, I really need it. All it's gonna do is just make life easier at this point. Let's just do this. We'll do this one run just so that people can see how terrible I am at this frickin' dungeon. I want everyone to know how crap I am at Iron Twins. So yeah, the main team basically works. I put Jizzo in there because he's strong and he has high resist. So usually what ends up happening is him and Spirit Host are just the last ones left. That's basically what is left. If you hear a bunch of moaning, that's the dog also. He's kind of doing like weird shit. He's like, oh! It's like I just want people to know that it's not me making whiny noises like a dog. So yeah, usually Spirit Host and him are the last ones left because they don't get the mark, and he heals himself, and he'll throw up the. He never throws the counterattack up on himself, which is kind of irritating because that's the whole point, is that I want it on him. See? He always puts it up on someone else, which I guess is kind of better because he puts the shield up too, which would be optimal. I think once I get the decreased speed on this, I should be able to beat him because that's the only reason I'm getting so much damage is because he's getting a lot of attacks. See? So then it ends up just being the last few. This is actually a pretty good run. They're still alive. Are they going to be alive for the kill? Is really the question. Boom. Yep, they are. All right, so yeah, like I said, 4 is pretty easy. I think 5 is where it gets a little, iffy, wishy-washy. And then after 5, I don't think I've beaten a 6 yet. But it's good, because once I beat 6, I'll be getting a bunch of these coins. And then eventually, I'm hoping I can start farming up here if I get the right teams. Because to be honest, I think I can probably push this a lot further than I have. I mean, we're not... I'm stage 4 is a joke. So it's like, eventually, I think I should be able to start pushing stage 6 soon, to be honest. So we should start getting into 6, I think, very quickly, and that way I can start getting a little bit more coins every week, so I can maybe get a couple of blessings. But really, this is where we want to be, I guess. But that's a while away because that's really hard, really high. Oh, you get some. Here's where it gets real crazy. You start getting the really good stuff. But I mean, if I can get these little coins right there just for doing that, that would be worth it because I only get like I think 4 a week, basically, essentially. So it's not really like I can do much. All right, so I'll probably start working on these. I might just blow through them on 15 as they come by now because I beat them all on 14. So I'm probably going to start doing these on 15 just so I can see if I have any issues that I need to work on before I get to this quest. I don't think I should. I mean, I'm pushing usually 2 to 220 on a lot of the dungeons that I'm doing, so it shouldn't be too bad. Uh, we'll see how it goes. So every day, just so I can kind of, because if I have a problem, say I have a problem with this coming up, it would be good to know it now rather than right before the quest is open and I'm like, oh crap, I can't beat it, and I need to wait another 4 or 5 days in order to do this quest. So we are going to do that. Um, and that's really it. I mean, I'll probably start working on. I've been trying to fight with Spider. I don't know what I'm going to do to fix the problem. The problem is that the affinity because Kale keeps getting targeted. So I can throw a ton of HP on him. The problem is it's going to end up lowering his attack, which makes it also harder. So I'm thinking the stun is probably my best bet. So I think maybe that might have to wait until I start doing the farming. So that's all we're going to be doing now. Close this out by buying some stuff. Always get those, and then let's see how many I got. Oh, here we go. We get a nice bonus summoning, a summoning. Let's see for the end of this little stream. I know everyone, you're ready for your shard opening. Everyone's really excited. See if we get a blue. Let's see what happens. It's like everywhere else. It's like, oh, there's going to be, getting a blue is terrible. Here, it's like blues are freaking amazing, and we got garbage, but it's okay. I'm using them to build up my other heroes anyway, so I don't really care if I get a green. I mean, a blue. All right, we're gonna pull all these ancients now. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine I just ruined the whole thing. Like we're just gonna screw it all up right now. All right, so that was it for today. I will, like I said, I think when I get home today, I'm going to try and start setting up for the hero updates and like kind of showing everybody where they're good at and what they're bad at. Um, hopefully, like I said, hopefully tonight that's probably what I'll do. All right, so thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.